Hello, my friends. This is Sandy. Welcome to my Silly Old Bear 10 page. Now, before we go through the workshop that I designed, I just wanted to show off how cool this paper is. So you'll find these little pieces throughout the workshop. I used the postage dies to cut those ones out. Then with these ones, we used the awesome, and you can either scissor cut them or you can use the dies that come with the sweet words and labels. So if you get the bundle, you get the stamps and all of these awesome dies. So you're going to see these dies throughout the whole workshop because I just love it. And then there's the stamps with really fun sentiments that we'll talk about as we go through. So just fun scenery. So I decided because the paper is so amazing, I don't even need the stamps. So I didn't use the actual like stamps that had all the characters in it. As we go through my pages, you'll see I just used these awesome papers and cut these cute little suckers right out of there. Right? They're just so stinking cute. And then this is the only paper here at the end that we didn't use to cut any characters because there's no real characters on it other than randomly a little Pooh Bear. All right, so some other things that I used to do this workshop is the 100 Acre Woods 3D embossing folder. And I have this on brown because it's just a little bit easier to see it that way. But we've got the little compass in the top, north, south, east, and west. There's a tree with a ladder going up. It's the 100 Acre Wood. It is stinking awesome and highly recommend if you like anything Pooh Bear. All right, let me go through my list and make sure I have talked about everything else. Oh, you're going to see some of the Wood Grain Wonders Designer Series paper. I really like that. I told you about the Perennial Postage, the embossing folder, the sweet words and labels, dies and stamps. Oh, the cute little butterflies. Those are the new in color butterflies that you'll see throughout this project. Love them. They've already sold out once. That's how amazing they are. We use the antique pearls, which are retired, and the heart sequins, which are retired. Black journal pens, white gel pens. All right. So if you got one of my kits, and I have already sold out of my kits once, but I will do it again if there's 3 or 4 more people that want to do this, just let me know and I will cut kits. I'm not going to cut for just one. I'm sorry, it's a lot of work with all these leaves that I die cut for you. I'm not doing it for just one, but if several of you want it, I will do it. Mwah. Okay, so our first set of pages in there, we've got the 3.5 by 10 banner pieces that are going to come from the top down. Add your photo wells. And then again, like I said, you've got in your kit, you've got all these, I think there's 4 different pieces of paper in the front that you're going to be cutting pieces out. And you'll see as we go what you're going to do with those pieces. So that these are all cut, right? A scissor cut out of those papers. Old friends are the best friends down here. It never hurts to keep looking up here. I used sandpaper this is that embossing folder. So I used sandpaper over top of the brown to make that really fun 100 Acre Wood pop. Oh, bring this up again so you can see those fun blings, clusters of blings. Really easy, I think, to put together. um, once you get everything cut out, right? That's the trick is it's a lot of fussy cutting, but it's so stinking cute. It's worth it. I did your little acorns and all of your leaves are in that little goodie bag in the beginning. This is 2 different pieces that you're just going to tuck behind there. We've got 8 different pieces. You don't have to put them where I put them, but those 2.5 by 11 inch pieces, you can either scrunch them together or you can space them out. Again, sanded, but on this one I sanded the reverse side, so the stuff that pokes up is actually poking down on this one. I love our little Eeyore. get your clusters going. You can see all the fun little clusters, but you can do them any way you want. White gel pen. You can see I went a little crazy with the white gel pen here, but it looks so fun. Okay. I will love you until forever. And even after that goes right there. And that's it for stamping on that one. Very little stamping. The only stamping that we did with this is the sentiments. Okay, with this one, same kind of thing, panels, but these panels are 8 3/4 by 2 1/4, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 of them, all different. You've got your 1 3/4 inch. There's that wood grain paper that I was telling you about. There's some of that, your 1/2 inch piece that again, on both of those scarlet pieces, I did little white dots all the way down both of them. And while we've got this here, take a look at all that cluster of bling. Little Pooh Bear down here, Pooh and Piglet. Little cluster of flowers with a gem in the middle. Doodle marks. So this is that cream colored piece that you've got in your kit that fits perfectly on that postage stamp. I did double doodle marks. The best kind of days are the days spent together. Finish up with all your little bling. Aren't these butterflies make me so happy? How cute they are. Okay. Then with this one, we've got 4 different, oop, that goes the other way. 4 different 6 by 6 squares. 3 of them are the same. I'm pretty sure that this is, yeah. No? No. So these 2 are the same. You've got this piece here, and then this one is embossed with that 100 acre wood. Flip it over, and I sanded it on the negative side. So it's actually poking down, which is why when I sanded it, I'm getting more of that river that pops and the edges of the trees, but not the middles of the trees. All right, and then again, clusters. So we've got our strips of honey pots. Now, 1 2 3 strips of honey pots. One of them has Pooh Bear in it. Add your little clusters of goodness, butterflies and gems. 3 different layers here for this one, 2 layers over here for this one. We've got You Deserve a Little Treat and Oh Bother for our sentiments. Again, all the sentiments came from the Silly Words and Labels. Again, right, pretty simple to put together once we get all of our fussy cutting done. Then for our final set of pages, layout number 5, pages 9 and 10, we've got our, I think they're 10 3/4 by 6. So your 10 3/4 by 6 Cajun Craze pieces go there. Your 3 by 4 pieces of Pooh Bear, you want to make sure that these 2 line up because they're next to each other. So you want the trees to kind of flow right across there. So just make sure when you're doing these 2 that you line them up. These 2 don't really matter. You can flip flop them. Several layers here for these 2 sets of photo wells. I did dash marks with white gel pen around the 2 blue postage frames, clusters of bling and leaves, and again, the acorns. When you're doing the acorns, can I just mention, this is a big acorn and this is a little acorn, and there's a big acorn cap and a little acorn cap. And if you mix them up, they look kind of silly, but it still works. And if someone is looking through your album, they're not going to notice. So not a big deal if you put a big one on a little or a little on a big. All right, so sentiment on here is sometimes when you go looking for happiness, happiness finds you. Little Eeyore crawling into his hut. Finish up all of your clusters. My friends, that is it for this workshop. Pretty simple once you get through that cutting. Thanks for watching, and please like the video. I appreciate knowing that people are actually looking and watching. And again, let me know if you want one of these kits for you. all cut out, and all you have to do, well, not all cut out because you have to do fussy cutting of characters, but the base is all cut out for you. And just let me know and I'll get a kit made. Thanks for watching, friends.